Not just, I canceled 3 hours, I canceled 4 hours. No. When you pray, make sure there's feedback. That's when prayer actually begins. Because it's a dialogue. When feedbacks begin to come, then something has started happening. Your destiny can be painted for you from the prayer altar. And finally, when prophetic words are going forth, it builds your imagination. You may come in tired and weak. Suddenly, you hear that your lifting is now. Pick that word and run with it. Somebody shared a testimony with me 2 days ago. What happened? He showed up, and when the word of the Lord came, he caught it. The moment he went home, 2 days later, somebody called him and said, you are a man of God. Take this property. Use it. It's yours. Don't pay for it. In Abuja here. He didn't carry a poster say, I'm a preacher. No. The person called him, you are a man of God. Take this property in Abuja. Gave him, don't worry, we'll share the testimony on Sunday. Gave him a land with a building and said, go and use it for the work of God. The guy now was calling me that, sir, how do I do it? I'm not ready to start ministry. What do I do? Meanwhile, there are many pastors in this country that are on 40 days fasting. Lord, give us a land. The land must come. The land must come. But no imagination to warrant it. Somebody has caught a word. Before he started praying, God has answered. Isaiah 65 verse 24, he said, while they are talking, I will answer. Before they speak, I will appear. That's the realm of that imaginative power. You are a man of God. Take this. I told myself, I need to go back now and incubate some more, because maybe I've exhausted the things I saw. Because what I need is 10 hectares of land. So that I need to bet that word here quickly. 10 hectares. And don't get me wrong. Hope you heard I spoke prayer before I spoke about this. Before you now say, hey, we say some people are praying, nothing is happening. That's not what I'm saying. You also pick it in the place of prayer. But over and above that, prayer is one out of many ways of catching it. So number one, focus on what God has already told you. Number two, incubate in the place of prayer. And then number three, be sensitive to prophetic utterances. Prophetic words can shift you from the pit to the throne. Is that powerful and swift. And so when God is speaking or prophetic words are moving, open your spirit. Especially if you trust the vessel that is talking. Something can just collide with you from nowhere. And you'll be shocked how your word will turn around. Imagination is one of the things that bet your manifestation. Please, don't let anybody just throw anything into your mind. When people are gossiping, leave them. Don't hear it. It will darken your mind. When people are plotting evil, ignore them. Don't be part of it. You are subjugating your destiny. You are subverting the possibilities of God for your life. Don't let anything darken your mind. Keep your mind open. Your life will reveal what your mind hid within you. Your outcomes will be a revelation of what you have been thinking and dwelling upon. And finally, the third thing that makes for manifestation is obedience to what God said to you. Number one is to believe it, thereby receiving it. Number two is to focus on it until it becomes your predominant mindset, consciousness, and imagination. And then number three is to obey it. There are many things God will tell you about destiny that will require you doing something.